Hello everyone, and welcome to kind of a different video. I just made my first video and uploaded it onto YouTube. I think it's actually still uploading, but I thought I'd show you guys something different before we start a bunch of series on this channel. I don't know, a bunch of different series on this channel. So, in this video, I'm actually showing you something I've been working on, not for really that long at all. Just took a lot of command block work. I'm not actually finished with it yet, but it's my kind of like a little kit PvP kind of thing by myself. It sounds lame because there's like no one else is in the server. It's like my single player world. So, kind of lame, but, I thought it was cool to show this. So, I have a bunch of different kits here, and then eventually I'm going to make a map, and then when I finish this, I'll probably show you guys. But, so I have a bunch of different kits here. I haven't set up like a money system or any of that kind of stuff yet. I will eventually, but if you guys have any suggestions for me, like what kind of map I should make or something, maybe eventually I'll turn it into a server. That'd be pretty cool. I'd have to, install a bunch of plugins and all that, but just so you guys can't do anything bad. But anyways, let's just get right into this. I'm just gonna show you the kits and maybe a little bit of the command block work. Didn't take a lot, but it just took a while. So we got a couple kits here. I'm finished with all of these. So I'll just show you them. So the first one is Warrior, and you press this button and it gives you the kit. And it also opens that. So you have leather armor, a stone sword, and stake, which is, that's a pretty basic kit. It's not too op. It's not op at all, actually. And then, yeah. So the next one is Archer, and I went ahead of myself there. We have, again, leather armor, a wooden sword, but a power 1 bow, 2 stacks of arrows, and some cooked beef, which is pretty cool. So, you got your archer kind of thing here. It's pretty cool. That's a good kit. I like the idea of that kit. Next we have the Thief. This one's actually kind of not as well put together. I thought this one could be kind of one of those kits you could just mess around with every once in a while. So you'd have chain armor, a stick with sharpness 4, and knockback 4. I thought this was a little bit op, but, considering the fact it's a stick, it was more just kind of a mess around kind of thing. You also have a flint and steel with unbreaking 3, and some stake. Now, I realize this kit's probably a little bit op, and I might tone down the unfair advantage of this kit if it does become a server, but for now I'm just keeping it as it is. So I think I kind of like the idea of this one. It's just kind of like darn it. But definitely let me know what you think of these kits. Do you think that's a good idea? To make this into a server eventually, or what you guys think? So next we have the Juggernaut kit. And this is exactly as the name lives up to. The kit lives up to the name. It's got iron sword, or iron armor, full iron armor with thorns 1. An iron sword with knockback 1. Stake, and a potion of strength. And it's only just a potion of strength 1, so it's not that up. I think I'm going to keep this kit because it looks kind of menacing, but really, just iron armor, pretty much. Couple of different things, but really it's not as bad as it sounds. So the next kit, this is definitely my favorite kit that I've made so far. This is the Assassin kit, and you get no armor, no bow, no extra stick knockback kind of thing. You don't get a flint and steel, you just get a really op, or kind of op. In some people's eyes it would be really op, but to me it's just like, oh, it's kind of op. To me it's a little bit overpowered. For a diamond sword. You have a bunch of potions and some stakes. So let's go over this. So the diamond sword, all it has is sharpness 3, so that's pretty powerful. That's actually very powerful considering all the other kits we've reviewed. So it's definitely meant to take out higher ranks, such as these 3. I've actually not finished this one, and I haven't even started that one. However, I have finished this one, and I'll show you in a minute. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's look at the rest of this kit. So we have 3 splash potions of swiftness, speed 2 for 1 minute and 7. So you use it, you can run around pretty fast. That's pretty good. So, it's definitely one of those kits where you're pretty You can get away if you need to, you know, you can go in for the kill if you need to. There's a bunch of different things with this kit. So you have the Splash Potion of Swiftness, which is cool. Splash Potion of Strength. I believe it's Strength 2 for 1:07, and that is a very big advantage to this kit, and you can definitely take out higher ranks very easily, which is why I would, if this did become a kit server, I would highly recommend getting this kit for, you know, however much it took to get. The next potion we have, let me just drink. And I think the best part about this kit is definitely the invisibility. I think that'll make for some really fun moments. So you splash yourself with it. It's actually just regular invisibility for 6 minutes. That's all you really need. And you can just kind of walk around with nothing in your hand. I would recommend sneaking though. People can't really see if you're running full speed. You can see the little marks behind you, and that kind of gives it away. But if you want to be sneaky about it, as long as they can't see the bubbles, you're pretty much good. It's a very fun kit to play around with, in my opinion. Yeah. And the last couple potions we have are just some splash potions of healing. Healing 2. And, that's pretty helpful for getting out of tight situations, You're running away from a dime guy, you're out of the swiftness potions, and you just bam, and you're good. You can keep fighting. Especially if you have strength potions, you can really take them out quick. As long as they don't have God apples, which are like, if you don't know what those are, a lot of you kit PvPers and professionals, pros at Minecraft probably do. These are these super enchanted God apples, and you can just own with them. It's very hard to die with eating those. So, that's the Assassin kit. I took my time explaining that one, but I think that's my favorite kit that I've made so far. The next kit we have is called the Ultimate, and as you can see, this one's fairly op. Protection 2, Sharpness 2, Knockback 2, and Fire Spike 1, so the sword isn't even as good as the Assassin's sword is, but in my opinion, this has way better protection. Of course it does, because, you don't have any armor with the Assassin's kit. So, what you get with this is, well, the Diamond Sword that I explained, the bow that has Power 2, Flame 2, Infinity 1, and Punch 1, so you never run out of arrows, which is nice. That's a pretty op bow. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Alright, let's move on to the armor. So the armor, we have a diamond helmet that's protection 2, a diamond chestplate that's protection 2, diamond leggings that are protection 2, and a diamond boots that are protection 2. So, fairly op diamond armor. We have the arrow for the bow, and we have 16 steak, which means it's harder to run out of food. And, I don't have a time limit set on these things, so you can just keep clicking them and clicking them. You actually have to be, one thing to note, you have to be on the block that, if you want to get a certain kit, you have to be right in front of it, otherwise it won't give it to you. So if I'm standing here, or no, wait, it's a bad example. If I'm standing, well, I'll look at that. I thought it did. I could have sworn it did. Still got a couple problems to fix, but I'll show you so far what I have in the champion kit. I don't have a whole lot. Just these. Really op diamond sword. With the god kit, it'll be even more op, so it'll be a ton of fun. But with the diamond helmet, it's protection 4, which is really op to me. Unbreaking 2 and fire protection 2. I mean, there could be some other things I'm going to add in that, but we'll see. Well, yeah, obviously I'm going to finish up the champion kit, finish making all the armor and the bow and everything like that. But, that's all the kits I have done for now. God, I don't have anything done yet. And trapdoors keep coming up, fleeing at my face. So, that's all I really wanted to show you guys. Just those kits. I really think this is a cool idea, a cool, concept. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a like, leave a positive comment, and make sure to subscribe if you really want to. Actually, I wouldn't mind a subscription, so definitely do that. But I will see you guys later. See ya.